Alright, this is it everyone. The final battle. Thanks for coming to the live stream. We're gonna do the Wolfguard chapter today, and oh boy, this is going to be one of all time. Maybe even the final one of all time. I don't remember if I ever played the vanilla version of this legit, or the better version of this is what we're playing, you know, Fire Emblem 12, New Mystery Emblem, Here's of Light and Shadow, but better. But every time I've gotten this chapter, I've definitely had a time of all time. Fortunately, I am assisted by the original Raisins. Raisins, have you ever played this chapter legit and had a good time, had a hard time, had a fun time?
Played legit, like, you know,
Like just,
gone in and
recruited all the guys.
recruited all the guys. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I did actually. So, you know, you kind of like take it slow, play it around. I know this map has like the most infamous reinforcement, like or ambush spawn ever. Maybe, maybe not the most infamous one. There's probably like some awakening one, like the military spawns or whatever, that are maybe more infamous. But yeah, no, this one, if you know where they're coming from, then. And you're not playing on Lunatic, then they're pretty easy. If you're playing on Lunatic, then like, oh man. But they should be, they should be okay.
Yeah. So to take it from the start, the chapter in the original was just kind of like this go here, and once you enter this area, you get a lot of reinforcements, and then you beat through them, or once you enter this area, you just seize instantly and win. But with the attendance of the Wolfguard in the remake, that was not there before. Everything changed up a lot. You're going to set up a recruitment chain that you have to do, where first your goal is to visit this village before the enemy thieves get to it, and that will get you Rocher, and then Rocher can recruit Vyland. Now Vyland is nowhere to be seen on the map, but he will spawn as reinforcements once you visit that village, or if you trigger like a million other different ways. Then when Vyland spawns, you talk to him with Rocher, assuming you don't accidentally kill Vyland because he's so weak. You'd have to get Vyland up to Setgar, who's over here. He's replaced here by Makalov, who we revealed last chapter. And then Makalov/Setgar needs to talk to Wolf, who's chilling over here, but he's replaced by Lester here. So that is like, I don't think I've ever seen a recruitment chain like this in Fire Emblem, where you have to like daisy chain for them together like that, especially surrounded by so many tough enemies. Like for example here, there's like 4 Pachyderm ballistas just guarding the range. If you enter this area, you get a bunch of reinforcements from the forts. You get Draco Knights from the top left, or not the top left, that's the only corner they don't come from. Top right, bottom right, and bottom left. It's just so many of them. I don't think I've ever fought those, because every time I played this chapter, I've just like kind of skipped it with some stabs, and I'm planning to like partially use Rescue and Warp to get around some of the toughest parts. This area with the warriors is also particularly tough because none of my units like double and kill them. There's 45 bishops that will keep everyone healthy. There's a ballista here that locks off like this whole area very cleanly. There's a bunch of Riders Bane paladins here that will just like skewer your paladins if you ever come close. And the reinforcements I just mentioned are also like tied to like a million other things, like killing the thieves, attacking the thieves according to what? I don't know how true that is. Like visiting the village, destroying the village, entering the area that Setgar is in. Like there's just so many ways to make things bad for you. And because these are ambush reinforcements, it's just possible just like kind of chilling here, then just like 2 Draco Knights pop up and just kill your units with like a hammer or a silver axe or a Rider's Bane or some other way they found to kill you, and it's just super hard. Which is why I've fielded the A-team for this one. I was like, alright, we're not messing around with this one. I can't joke around with like
just with the best people in, yeah.
Basically the best people. But it's like maybe not all the best people, but most of the best people. So we got Marth, we got a meme, we got Ditto, we got Latena, we got Hector, we got Ninian, we got Brady, we got Ishtar. I brought 3 paladins that can skewer some enemies with the Rider's Bane if they need to. And I brought Sephiron too, and I think at this point it's also fair to brought Sephiron. Like, come on, we could totally do that, and it's totally fair. Like,
yeah.
It's chapter 19. We could promote a character.
I think the start you said you weren't gonna do it, but I was like, whatever. Like, come on. Like, how OP is this gonna be anyway? I know you promoted it, and turns out he just like has the Balberith or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
he's probably just going to use stabs anyway. I don't have any other stack users that have C rank stabs. That's all I need really.
Oh, true. Yeah. So. You might as well. You brought the again stuff too. I mean, a fair place to use it, to be honest. Like, you know, there's all this like talking here to do.
Might as well. Okay, fortify. What else do we need? Like, probably physic, whatever. Okay, that's that. And then I want to make a forge. I think I said it before that I want to make a poleaxe forge in addition to the Rider's Bane forge that we made last chapter. So we're gonna make one of those. I did conveniently forget to check for a good forge name for this one. Unfortunate thing about Poleaxe is that it only has 15 uses compared to the Rider's Bane's 20, so more important than ever that we make it one-shot stuff. but I believe I did the math right. I think 4 or 5 might will do the trick. Which one is kind of important? Let's see, I got...
Maybe like depends on your weapon triangle or something, or...
No, I just had Hector like go up against the paladins, and I was like, okay, that's a one-shot. All the paladins that I was fighting there are in one-shot range. The Norsemen, they use no lances, they use bows or swords, but they also have worse defenses, so it should work out to be about the same. Okay, I have this very mysterious name that I've been looking to use a couple times that I have no idea what the origin is. Might as well do it.
Some weird lore.
Yeah, some weird lore. We gotta double check that this is the right amount. So if this doesn't work out, we gotta reset to this point actually. So let me just make another save here real quick. Let's make it here. Bottom slot is safe. Forge. Go to Hector. Forge the poleaxe.
To Hector.
Hector. Say like I could do 5 might. Why not? And then 69 hit. Sure.
Yeah, gotta be, right?
Gotta be. I did sell some more stuff for this.
Officially broke, yeah, so...
I got more stuff to sell, it's fine.
Oh, true.
Alright. Okay. You're going to be in the Netherlands at one point, so you're going to need to learn how to pronounce this. So how would you pronounce this?
Oh my god. Fish leap, or...?
You know, I think that's a good attempt.
Fair.
I don't know how Aina intended it, because that's the person who submitted this. I would pronounce it as verslijp. I don't even think it's meant to be Dutch, but it reads like a Dutch word. There you go.
It's got like a random J in the middle there, right?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The I and the J together combine for a new different kind of vowel sound. That's like I.
Ah, yeah, I see. Gotcha. There's a modifier.
The modifier. Yeah, accent.
Yeah, I know.
Accent grave.
It's like all this... Every time, this hasn't happened like very many times. Every now and again, I like try and learn a new language, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you could just you could just read it, you know? You
just read it, Lamau."
Well, they're like, you can pronounce the word exactly like it's written, and then like within a day, immediately there's a counter example, right? They'll give me like, I remember learning Spanish. They promised me that, then they got me like with like El hombre se llama, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like that L is making 2 completely different sounds. Like, what's going on here? Like,
that's just how the L works.
I know. It's like, no.
There's many different ways to take an L. That's just how language works.
I'm honestly glad the first language I learned like seriously was French, because they just own it from the start. It's like, look, dude, like it's gonna be hard, but just
all right,
learn. Okay,
we're gonna teach you the exceptions first, all right, and then maybe there's time we'll do the rules.
Yeah, basically. Is that
Okay, so my battle plan here is as follows. I want to head to the village fast enough that it doesn't get destroyed, but not so fast that my starting crew doesn't have time to evacuate the starting area, and also slow enough that I can kill these warriors before they cause problems for Marth and Rocher when they're here. Fastest way to get there would, of course, just be warp visit turn 1, but then Rocher is just like dead. This is gone. This is like that. So I'm gonna fly Altena over, distract the warriors, weaken them a little bit, and then hopefully kill him on the next phase. It's still tricky because the fortified bishops will keep him alive if I put him below half health. Meanwhile, I want to have Hector up here, preferably in this fort, which is in range of all 4 of these paladins, but crucially is not in range of these 4 guys over here. And he just hopefully...
Oh, it's so annoying that the freaking Sega replacement has a melee weapon too.
Yeah,
so I was hoping that a bow.
He's going to
no.
die, yeah. It's true. But yeah, then Hector should take care of these paladins. I initially wanted to like warp him over here and do it there, but I was really in a hurry to kill these 4. They're not really prohibiting me from doing anything I can't already do after a couple turns of movement. So I'm just gonna have to have Hector like walk there and get danced on turn 2 or something, and hopefully he'll get where I want him to be in time. And Altena hopefully gets some help from either like a warped in Marth, or maybe Hector when he's done with his guys, or we get other units up here that can help out. Then once we're ready, once people are like kind of out of the starting area and away from where Vyland and reinforcements will spawn, we need to do the following things. We need to get Rocher to Vyland, we need to kill Vyland's friends, and also at 2 turns after you do all that, all the Draconites will spawn, and I want to stop that. So in order to do that, I want to warp someone in to kill Naring, the boss, and then kind of either have Ishtar like go away if she's the one killing them, or tank the plates with Nosferatu. I don't have anyone who's like good enough to kill him with a hammer without having someone else come here with a hammer. If you have to be like a double warp to kill someone adjacent to him and then get like a beam next to him and then rescue them both out or something, I think it's better to just use Ishtar, kill him from range, and have Ishtar get out with the rescue staff. of which we have millions still. And that should block all the other reinforcements that would come out from me doing that. So that should get rid of most of the hectic parts of this chapter. So basically, I want to use one save point to set up that play, and one other one to secure it and lock it in. And then from there, it should be smooth sailing. We just have to deal with like what's left in here, which is still daunting, but doable with some thinking or some more warping and rescuing if it comes down to it, and we're like 5 hours in.
Yeah,
that's the plan. That's the rough plan. I have only played up to a certain point, so let's find out what happens together when we do that plan.
There you go. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I think he saved over the forge, but whatever.
Oh no! Now I have to not make the forge again. Okay, so I think getting the warriors to fight me early is good-ish because they will take multiple turns. So I think it's more important that we get Altena in there sooner than that we get Hector in there sooner. So I want to prioritize her movement a little bit. So I'm gonna put you here, and then do the dance with Ninian.
Makes sense to me get in there. I saw there was like a choke point where we can like isolate them a bit, or like what I'm trying to see is how many people. Yeah, how many people can we like kill before, or like probably you can block the thieves off of that too. How many people can we kill before like triggering any reinforcement? Was kind of like what I was thinking earlier.
Yeah, so
and I actually think a pretty good amount, but your pacing is good too. What was this? What were you about to say?
Yeah, it's not really a choke point, unfortunately. It has like pillars that they can walk over, so they can get around. Unfortunately, it's like an indoor pillar, but they put it outdoors. And then there's a fort and a mountain. I think they can't get over the peak, but they can get on the fort. So it's like they can go like here, or something like that.
You need like 3 units to wall it off or something. Okay,
yeah. And one of them has a tomahawk, so he can attack me at range. And one of them has a killer axe, so it's not a great area for holding. And the thieves will walk past me too, but we have some time before the thieves get here, so it's okay. But like the moment we attack the thieves, we also trigger reinforcements eventually. So we don't want to do that earlier than we have to.
Yeah, true. Did the thieves attack you or? We'll see.
I think they attack you if you block the village, like if you stand on it or you visit it. Kind of like the thieves from the Gra chapter with the level 1 archers and soldiers. So I just want to be in a tile that's in range, like maybe not this guy, but like the other guys. I think this is what I've seen in like most clever runs, like somewhere like here. The Iron Axe will put them. If I did the math right, 35 minus 12 is 23. So it's not below half health, so it shouldn't trigger Fortify. If she does decide to crit with the life sphere, then we do kill them. But right now we don't. Or with the if we crit with the Iron Axe, they die. But if we don't crit, they are above half health. That's ideal for us. And then if once they're weakened with the Iron Axe, we can kill someone with the Silver Lance, I think. We'll see about that. Also, hopefully she doesn't die to a Killer Axe crit. That would be really
true.
And then everyone
we're getting out of the way right at the beginning, right? So
yep,
we have to reset.
Exactly. And Hector just takes a walk on extra, and we can dance him at nearly full move, and then hopefully he's almost in position. There'll be like a rescue play we can do where we boost one of them a little bit up with Brady. I want to transform Ditto into a staff user first, though, so that we have another one available. I don't know if transforming in turn 1 is like necessarily the right play, because for the first couple turns he will just be walking. But on the other hand, I don't know exactly when we're going to need him. And if it turns out that he untransforms at a slightly inconvenient time, we can maybe take a turn off to retransform and then go from there. So we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like exactly turn 6 is pretty unlikely to be like super hot, right? You know, so
yeah,
probably should be fine.
We can make it so that it isn't, hopefully. All right, Mycen in here. Nephany. I think Nephany is a good candidate for staying behind and fighting violence reinforcements eventually, so I'm not going to prioritize her movement too much. Let's stay over these ranges real quick. Here comes the warrior, the Kanax guy.
It's just like a bunch of stats. Did the violent reinforcements have like stats similar to Paladins of the map? A nice crit, by the way.
Nice, very nice indeed.
1 freebie. Let's see if we can get 2 freebies. No, I'm kidding.
Well, not on this one.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe this one?
2 freebies, maybe?
Maybe.
Ooh. Okay, no.
All right, that's okay. That's all right. That's in Silver Lance range.
That's fine.
Sure.
We're still supportive of Altena, right? So.
All right, Life Sphere, thank you. 20
Yeah,
HP
true.
for free. Huge. And very fortunately, this one is like... You'd think in FE12 every enemy moves in the group, but this one just didn't go along with it. So he's just chilling here, ready for Hector to take him instead. Alright, so we can have Hector move on here. Let's equip this before we forget. Do a little dance with Ninian. Who else did you think it meant?
That's true.
And...
Only Ninian, not Fina.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Fake units.
I just some name I made up, you know, like.
Yeah, we can get in range. I would prefer the forts, but I'd also prefer to get these out of the way so we can get in there sooner next turn. And like Hector's not gonna die with 30 attack, right? Like, come on, they don't kill him.
To 3 of these, yeah. Do they even damage them? There's no like once attacking to 0 AI here, right? Like we've literally seen it happen.
That is correct.
Like,
that is correct. They will lose a little, like a point, I think, from the B rank lances being gone. So they really have 33 on him. So it's like 3 damage each, and then there's a pack that's gonna do 8. That should
he
be
has A-axes as well, so he's like imposing further -1, right?
Oh,
like,
that is true. That is true. Okay.
It should be pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like when I tested, I saw a bit more, but that might be because some of them have 34 and not 33. That may be what I'm thinking of. And
maybe, yeah, maybe just roll.
Yeah.
True.
All right, let's go in and see what happens. Unfortunately, I couldn't give both of these the Star Sphere and the Light Sphere. Only one of them can have it. That's okay. And I am wondering, I think Marth... We could actually consider warping Marth in now and help kill both these guys, because they have 2 range. Like, what if we kill this one with Altena from here? Maybe Marth trades the Star Sphere to himself and kills this one. I think he can do that. I think he can nearly or clearly do that. I don't have the Mercurius. I could trade him the Mercurius from Sigurd, though. Just bring it over to him. Because that
Actually, yeah, is that going to be enough? Probably, right?
18 to his current 12. So that's 6 more. So that is 39. Which it looks like is... 39 is 27 times 2? That looks like enough for me. Is a kill? And does he die in 2 hits to Tomahawk plus
true.
Silver? Next question is 36.
To the 39 and 36.
Yeah.
Like 74, 75 minus a bit. If it's close, then we can look. It actually is pretty close. He lives 79 though, apparently.
Is his total 2-hit bulk, right? 53 plus 13?
It looks like it, yeah. 53 plus 13 plus 13, right? So yeah, 79. So he actually makes it. And he's gonna have Star Sphere as well, right? So he like actually definitely makes it.
Oh, true. That will help for sure. Okay, I like it. Let us... Let's see. I only have 1 warp on Braid right now, so I guess we'll just use that one. It's the only one I got. Let's bring you over here. I guess we have to use Altena first. That's okay.
Let's see if we have to submit that. Is there any like chance to miss or no?
With Marth, no.
Not with Altena.
Altena, yeah.
Wait, also does Marth double with the with the sphere? He definitely does, right?
He needs a sphere. I think I've seen him at like 21 speed sometimes, but never below that, unfortunately. All right, simply hit. Please, Altena.
Please,
thank you.
Okay, that was close.
All right. Okay, it's fine. Marth is going to be epically low, so maybe we give him the Life Sphere as well. Maybe we get rid of this and this for a moment.
Oh, we totally forgot to take the Mercurius from Sigurd.
Oh, we sure did. Well,
it's actually probably should be fine. The what's it called? The
Master Sword 5?
Not the Master Sword, the Sphere, actually. Might make up a lot of the difference. Is that true, actually?
Let's find out.
Is there something even stronger here that we've got?
I didn't see anything, unfortunately. But I'll get the Star Sphere, the Geosphere on Horror, and that should increase his crit rate to 53. And that might bail me out here.
Yeah, actually a good chance.
Yeah!
So. When in doubt, just have like 53 crit, like surely, you know.
Geosphere, adding critical rates. Clutch once again. Well, once again, I mean, this is the first time I remember to use it. Okay, Hector is in range, but he'll probably go for Marth anyway, since his defense is lower. Maybe he prefers doubling?
Does he double Hector?
Maybe we'll see. Yeah. I think every enemy except for ballisticians in this chapter doubles Hector.
Yeah, no.
Maybe the generals.
But the ballisticians is illegal, like, you know, that's the only reason.
Okay, so we still haven't triggered reinforcements, so we can keep moving on. I really wish I had access to the safe point right now, but this one is like kind of sketch to use right now. Okay, let's keep these people moving. So a meme, Ditto, Physic, Altena. I mean, she's a Light Sphere on her. We don't need to Physic her.
Yeah, and she's out of range, so.
Mycen definitely's got to move. Zephyrin. Sigurd. And honestly, Mercurius and Sigurd might actually be very useful. So now that we've gotten away with not using it, it's an advantage that we have on Sigurd still, I think.
Yeah.
But
you gotta find more ways to not use it, right? Like, you know.
Oh,
okay, he did go this way.
9 times 2.
Unfortunately, no crit from our guy.
Yep.
Wait, why Sector got so much crit? Does the Polax just have some or what?
Berserker class, I guess?
Oh, true. I forgot. I forgot that Berserker and Warrior are not the same class.
He used the Berserker.
Why do we have crit?
They do look very similar in this game, I feel like. Alright, now the one shot. We did the math.
Did the math correctly. Good thing we don't have to load up the old forge. Ooh, exactly.
Whoa. That's a nice 141 damage, I think.
I think so, yeah. Whatever 150 minus 9 is, yeah.
Whoa. That is a way easier way to calculate it than I did. Okay, got another one out of the way. Oh, magic.
There we go. Wait, we did get strength.
We did get strength. Yeah, I noticed that when I was testing. I was like, oh, hey, he does actually have a strength growth. It does exist. And his strength is kind of low, to be fair. Like, 18 is not a whole lot. Okay, Thief is starting to slip by. I think we have to kill him now. I guess, no.
I think so too, yeah.
I'll tell you now, Marth can do it next turn if we want to.
You said if you completely wall, he won't go to the village? Or he won't attack you?
No, he would. I'm pretty sure he would. I've seen him get aggressive.
Oh.
They get mad if you. I think they'll just look like, okay, do I have a path to my objective? If not, I attack. That's, I think they're.
Can you like? Can you show me Altena's move range?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can show you the world.
Unfortunate. I had a very, very, very funny play in mind, but I think it unfortunately does not work because Altena is one short.
Was it like blocking him off from like all sides and unequipping?
No. It was making a diagonal. So like the tile she's like currently moving to right now, yeah, going there and putting Marth southwest of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or southwest. So like partial walling.
Yeah, here. Right.
Yeah, so basically partial walling, letting the thief like go down into the left, and then we just reform the wall over and over again and juggle the thieves.
To delay the maneuver.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
But I think it might not be necessary here anyway, because like I don't know. What if we just get the unit? I think in 2 turns of movement we'll get the units in position, right? So probably don't need it. But...
Yeah, because if we get the village now, it's probably okay. I think it's not gonna be fantastic, but it's probably fine.
Yeah, let me double check where all the reinforcements come from anyway. So
it's like this corner here. I think Vyland is. I counted out before. I think he reaches this tile, or his friends do. One of these 2 things are true. They spawn like around here, with him kind of in the back. That's what I remember. Let me have a look too. I think I have it open. Yeah, he spawns.
Yeah, the initial spawn is just Vyland and the Paladins. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think Vyland spawns here with a 1-range weapon. I think some of the Paladins have spears. So if he spawns here, he reaches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then he attacks here and here. That's what I'm getting from WOD. So that's where we don't want to be with our units, because then we'll accidentally kill Vyland if we have like a lethal attack on him. But he does have friends that I think they spawn like in a zigzag pattern around him. Like these 2 over here, these 2 tiles, this one here and this one here. And we don't want to get those on enemy face if we can, because then they're out of our way to grab Vyland with.
Yeah, I think if you're 1 out of range, like you're kind of suggesting here, there's 6 Paladins total, including Vyland, and I think you get 3 of them. There are 2 in the back though.
I think there's only 4 on this mode, fortunately.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. But I know WOD has like 6 squares highlighted, so I don't blame you for the 6. And WOD is famously maniac allergic.
Yeah, exactly. It talks about hard and lunatic and normal. It never talks about maniac, but
here
I think it's a hard +2, so I assumed that maniac also +2.
So maybe you put Nephany in this square, for example, to catch the non-violent enemies.
I think so.
And she should live too, I think. Copium. To do this. I'm scared. I mean, the early turns weren't that luck-based. We can redo it if we really have to. I'm pretty sure this is correct.
Surely, right? Surely. Yeah.
Okay, let's go here.
Let me double the guys anyway, right? Like,
Yeah, Nephany should be okay. It's more, I don't want to kill Vyland and I don't want her to be overexposed to them.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
So let us... I really wish I had space for a Javelin on Altena, but I don't. I think maybe Altena kills a warrior this turn. Don't have a thing on you. I think it's got to be a dance on a beam or something. Or Mercurius on a warrior. I think that kills. 43. Yeah, that kills... Or barely doesn't kill? I think we're like one off. 43.
So the thieves definitely don't damage Hector, right? So like them still being alive doesn't seem to matter, I think.
No, right now we can ignore the thieves. It's just one thing. If I could get them out of the way now so we don't have to worry about them later, that would be good, I think. But
So
sure.
getting the village just makes them attack you, right?
Yeah. So actually, it's probably... In that case, we should probably just like leave Altena in the range. That's probably a better idea. Can you just like just do this? What if Hector just tomahawks?
Oh, true. Yeah, from like a forest. That makes sense, actually.
Like that. Or what if Hector
Or-
just tomahawks and suddenly the problem disappears?
Yeah, no. He just has 66 crit.
Nice. Oh.
Executes that again. Okay, now he's getting strength. Wait a minute.
Very nice, very nice.
All this talk we did about like balancing is just gonna get thrown out the window. So, as it turns out, he actually can get strength.
Windows are optional. Alright, come here, Rocher. Get this eye.
What if Rocher kills the thief, obviously?
Yeah, because he's definitely got the power to do this.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I feel like he even feels this in normal mode, but correct me if I'm wrong. 2 thieves. What if I just put Altena in range of both? Because I think they can both reach Hector anyway, so they probably will go for Hector.
Well, no, if you go northeast, right, doesn't that block it off completely?
Like, northeast of what? Northeast of Hector?
Northeast of Hector. Yeah. That should block off both thieves.
I wouldn't hate that. Let's try it over here. I was going to trade Hector to Life Sphere, but I could just heal him as well.
Okay, so apparently the bottom thief can still attack.
Oh, no. Anyway. Heal. Oh, wait, I might be in Blissation range with Brady or Ditto. So I might have to heal Ditto. What am I in range of then? Is it this guy?
There's like a ballista to the left.
Oh, this one. 38. Okay, he's like
38
he's like 5 HP from surviving.
Yeah, no, and like one tile away somehow. Wait, how'd this happen? We're smarter than this.
I'm just gonna use the good old Fortify for this problem.
It makes sense. Other people
like
need healing too,
20
right?
uses of Fortify left or something. We can use one of them to get Hector back to full and Ditto back to full.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know how many uses we have, but it's like 4 to 5, right? Like, you know, it should be fine.
And after Finance spawns, as soon as possible, we want to have Ishtar commit an assassination and a rescue. So it's turn 3 right now, so we will have Ditto available for more turns to do this. And I do want to have Warp available and Rescue available. I'm like toying with the idea of using Hammer in this turn to repair the Warp, even though it would forfeit 1 use. I think we're not using this enough to really care much.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use it like very urgently.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
these are gonna warp in. Gosh, what's her name? Ishtar, right? Assassinate the boss? Question mark, and then get out of here. Okay.
Yeah, not this turn, but I just want to make sure my Warp will be okay in future turns. I'm earn it because he needs to like Warp Marco or something. What did we have previously?
Was it Soth's Forged Knife? It was definitely one of the PRF weapons, right?
Maybe it was. I will have my Rescue Wounds available here. I think I'm gonna need it here yet.
Yeah, what did we hammer in actually?
Alright.
Oh, was it? It wasn't Bridget's bow. Because we were actually like trying to break that, weren't we?
No. It's definitely not Bridget's bow. I feel like it's maybe some kind of forge.
Oh, it was a Parthia, I think.
Oh, maybe that's right. Okay, well let's find out if we positioned correctly. Here comes Violence. He's choosing violence.
Oh wow.
Ambush spawn. Alright, Ditto takes a hit.
Maybe they were right.
Another Pachyderm. 16 to Altena, dodges it anyway.
Priest unarmed.
That is not violent. And
Nice
if
go
we-
us, and we
didn't double.
don't double. Okay.
Well, at least they're weakened. Oh no, that means the Fortify goes off. Well,
No,
worse.
our fortify.
This one is not droppable. It's fine.
Okay.
It just means we have to work kind of hard to get Violence Friends off of us. Or do a total
What I'm hearing
retreat.
is Nephany still needs to level. That's what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Alright, Alright, free silver sword. And they can't reach, so yep, we're gonna have to kill 4 paladins. Fortunately, we did make the forges for that. One of them is over here, but we can rectify that with a rescue if we really have to. Alright.
Oh, come on, we have Ninian. We should definitely be in range.
Okay, we have that as an option as well. Bad as it might be. And so what we also want is to do the boss kill. I mean, so how long do we have until Draconite nukes hit our army? 2 turns?
I think it said 2 turns after Roche, so, or not Roche, Vyland. So not this turn, but the next.
Okay, so we don't have to do it this turn, but if we can get it, if we can do it, we probably should. So Vyland is here, so we definitely want to spend.
Although actually, I think we don't get any Draconites because we're not on Lunatic, right?
Nah, I've seen them spawn. When I was testing, I've seen them spawn. They do have.
Okay, then Watt is wrong. So.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like Watt saying hard Lunatic only, right? Or is it Lunatic only?
It just says Lunatic.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely exist.
Right.
Okay, so 1 rescue is going on Roche, so we can come over here, talk to Vyland. And then we need 3 paladin killers, preferably more reliable than a beam doing a 83 hit poleaxe hit. So it'd be like Hector, 7 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Were you saying that Hector with Ninian would reach? Because I'm not seeing that part.
I think it was that actually was what I was saying, but apparently I'm wrong. So I'm not gonna make an excuse.
Just making sure I saw it correctly. Okay, that's a nice 27 crit you got there. I'm not gonna chance that one. We do have this. It's not great, but we can do it.
With 7 crit. What if this is just the last thing Myson does? You know, he vacates the square. That's what he does.
This one works without any forges. That's fortunate. That could be a good one for Nephany. I think we have 3 rescues. One of them is probably Hector's rescued over. And finds a tile to attack from, and then an adjacent tile is used by a beam to get another one with the plus hit on the forge.
Ooh.
So let's just rescue Hector over with like Sephiron. I put rescues on like every one of these healers, so we should have plenty of options here.
Yeah, no.
Let's see.
Golly, we have a lot of rescues actually. Holy
yeah. We got an extra one compared to Vanilla, and then Vanilla already gives you 2. So I'll just go over here and rescue, because I didn't use 2 rescues already. So we're probably not doing the operation this turn. The operation. Let's get. Let's see. Do I have any limitations on squares for Vyland? I don't think so. Not really. It's pretty easy to get him over here. He's 10 move. Or so is Roche. They're like the same unit. They're like the same person.
Yeah.
Hammer and Fortify rescue. Yeah, it should be fine to bring in a Brady rescue on Hector. Come here, buddy. You need it. Why don't you
I always wonder if there's any way to like get Makalov down here by a group AI. You know, like I know he doesn't have range weapons, but what if his group could like be triggered?
Yeah, I think the usual approach is like you start baiting Wolf over turn 1. Like you just bait him turn 1, and he just keeps moving by himself towards where Setgar is. And then the moment you bait Setgar is kind of the moment that you're setting up for next turn of mass recruitment, where you talk to Setgar with Vyland, and then right away, Wolf has walked over here by himself. You can just recruit him next turn as well. I didn't do that because I only have 1 Draconite that was able to survive anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hector's here now, so he can maybe first slip this one. That's 100 hit, that's pretty nice. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go on the tile that guy used to be and kill the next one. Seems pretty good. And we just have to kill low health one and get Vyland, and then we're good. Go, Hector. Wolf Beal him.
Yeah, he says, oh, true. It is the Wolf Beal.
A beam has slightly worse skills, so hopefully she still does it well. Wait for a poleaxe.
Was it going to be like 90 something? Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like there's a little scary here, but come on. It's not going to go wrong, right? There we go.
Yeah, come on.
It would never go wrong.
We'll be okay.
All right. Nice. In ballista range, so she can get crit wrecked, I guess. Please don't. Rider's Bane on this one. Get him out of here. Fortify set it up perfectly for us. Nephany level, as ordered.
Oh, true.
Alright. And now we just need a violence. Let's choose violence. Let's see, if I go here and I rescue, even if I rescue up, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm in Roche. This is like the new Ninian.
Don't we have Rocher? No, we got Hector, didn't we?
Yeah, that's correct. I need to spin on a rescue. Let us get this paladin. Went down. Go like below him then. Hawk. Put up violence.
King told us not to interfere. Yeah, no. They just have like the most garbage paladins ever. Like,
and I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing. Let's see. If I were to dance Brady, he could warp Ishtar. Do the thing, and then we still have Sephiroth available to rescue out as well.
I think so. Yeah. The thing is just getting the boss and like opening up the tile. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be now, but it would be a good thing to just lock up in case Watt is wrong about reinforcements. One thing that worries me is I don't have the light sphere on me.
There is, when crossing the yellow line, right? So that does definitely enter the yellow zone.
That's true. Yellow line is for unloading reinforcements.
That's
but
true.
The thing is, like, if we kill the boss, there is no yellow zone, or like there's no reinforcements ever again.
What if we just like? Well, I understand like we have a lot of rescue staff uses, but what if we just do the boss kill on the same turn that we put Marth in there?
So you're calling for a good old warp skip, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of it all, like, but yeah, basically.
But if I don't do this within 2 turns, I'm gonna get Draco Knighted.
Okay.
By like here. And here.
Well, that's true anyway, right?
Here.
So.
Well, no, because if I kill the boss, they will not spawn.
Oh, really?
Yes. It stops all the reinforcements. It's fantastic. It's a great
Wait,
cheese
what?
tool. All of them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
All of them.
Well, then, yeah. Let's go ahead.
But yeah, the problem with doing it early, because it sounds like really appealing, right, is you don't get Violent if you do that, which means you don't get the other 2 guys too. And I don't care about Rocher and Violent, but I do want Makalov and Lester, so I gotta work for it. That's why you can't block them early. But I mean, now that I've got the reinforcement that I wanted, I kind of want to get rid of the rest of them.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm sure you brought up that detail some like a moment ago, but
there were many details.
Forgot it apparently.
There were many details. Okay, I'm gonna check her hit rate real quick. So she has 137 here, and this boss has 20 avoid only, which I think is not factoring in the gate, because 20 avoid is like a speed alone.
Yeah.
So I think he has 40 avoid, which means we have like 97 hit. Surely Ishtar's not built any bonuses that are like adding to this. I can't boost anymore. I think the light sphere was here, like I checked, which would be the way to avoid. No, actually.
Wait, no, the light sphere is like literally on. Isn't it on Ishtar right now? Actually.
Oh, I put it there because I'm smart and did battle preparations. Hold on, I'm stupid.
Goodness.
Okay, so
past Mecha, genius.
That's why he has 20 avoid, because he knows he's about to get light sphered. Okay, genius.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so now all I need then is to dance Brady without getting melted with Ditto or something. So like Ninian dance Brady. Brady goes where Sigurd is, warps Ishtar. Ishtar comes in with 37 attack Thoron, which is 70 damage times 2, which is 25 speed, so she doesn't have to double. And then the guy dies, and then we rescue out Ishtar, and we will be somewhat victorious. And I didn't really want to do like a lot of warping and rescuing around this chapter, but it is such a horrendous case of things that can go wrong that I didn't feel too bad about doing it. Ugh. I hate this boss so much. I think everyone who's played this chapter will understand. Okay, dance. Just get rid of the boss. Get rid of the boss. Get rid of the stupid boss. Move Sigurd just a little bit.
Man, mine's supposed to be like really tough for people in Arcanea with like an evil name of mutton chops, man. You're just gonna your existence will be ended by someone appearing next to you with like a wing spear +4 or something, and
wow. All good. We can still get our existence ended by ballista crit on the beam, unfortunately.
Yeah,
right.
That was true to begin with, right?
So. Yeah, it was never untrue. All right, let's get in there. It's not possible that we Arcanians could be defeated, but as long as I stand here, you shall not enter this palace. Go, Ishtar. Do the bazap.
As long as I stand here, about that. Like,
looks like a short-term deployment. Long live the Empire.
Go. Go.
There's tar levels. Stays good. Get the spirit dust.
That's
I had some vague ambitions about like having Nosferatu second in my item order, tossing the thing I used, and then just having Nosferatu equipped for this enemy phase to like fight all this stuff.
Oh,
But,
true.
I'm
That kills
not-
the character, doesn't it? Right? That kills Lester.
Yeah, that's. I didn't even think of that. My problem was like getting ballista, but you know what? That's also true. That's also
yeah.
true. Okay, let's get her out of here before we lose a lot of things that are dear to us. Community start.
Well, I said it kills Lester, so it's a fact. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he has like a Chameleon res, right? Like.
We do have a Chameleon speed, but not enough to
Okay, I
avoid
forgot
getting
about
doubled. Yeah, I think he has the same speed as the boss. He's notably.
Wait,
better than
yeah.
Wolfguard. Okay. I think we just. I mean, I could go in and kill the ballista, but then I'd probably kill Makalov right away. Don't want that. This is really. I want to look at this very carefully. Okay, we have the option to nuke it if we're able to bait away Makalov using the save point. Probably it's gonna be what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, probably.
For now, though.
I think we just click. Actually, what we do is we click the save point. That way, we don't ever die to the ballista critting a beam, right? Because
Ooh.
don't the RNs change?
They can change. I guess I can unequip to bait Makalov over. Just get this group going towards me already.
Does that work? Do we have to bulk on Altena?
Well,
Surely, right?
I have 22.
Ugh.
I get doubled. They do damage. I mean, even Makalov does damage to me. What the heck? That's not
Wait a
possible.
minute. We might be getting owned here. Maybe not. Like.
Okay, so the back one doesn't reach me. The ballista has 38, so that's like 16 damage to her. I got 38 left at that point. 38 HP. And
Do we double Makalov with Altena?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
So I can't bait Makalov with a weapon equipped. So I'm probably gonna get silver bowed because that has more might than a silver sword. No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Okay, never mind. Silver sword is more. Okay, so that's 30, and this is 31. So that's like
Not think
8
we
and
live.
9 damage. So I was at like 38, and I think that's it. It's like a Makalov hit.
Plus 2 from weapon rank, right? Or I guess plus 1.
Yeah, but they have the same might, but
16, 12, so 30 is going to be.
I think so. Yeah, because they have 12 might, 28. Yeah, it's already factoring in the weapon might in the attack value that they have. Or is that true? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, you say we live. Is that the math? Because I think
I actually think we
estimation-
don't, but
Hmm.
maybe you're right though. It's going to be 30 from one horse, right? And then this guy. I don't know if the Sword Slayer is more might or not, but probably not.
It's a forge sword. It's the same might as silver sword looks like. Somehow it's like giving
This
us
is
one more
31,
attack.
so 30 and 31.
Yeah, 30 and 31. So those combine to 8 and 9 damage, 17 total. We already had 38 once we hit the ballista, and then so that's like 17. So that's like 21 HP left, and then Makalov is 29, 7 damage times. Yeah, I think we live.
Yeah, I think we do
I
actually.
mean, why are we doing math anyway? I can just like.
Oh, true.
I mean, I have to unequip my weapon, of course, but like this is probably kind of what I would have.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 7, right? So, because he won't get plus 1 from weapon triangle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think we live. I think I just kind of
Yeah.
shut down my math doing brain too early. But
I think I would really like to preserve this progress, what we got here, by doing this. It scares me a little bit. We do have to like not get crit, but when you're on a save point, you never get crit. That's kind of the rule. It just
True.
kind of magically works like that. So let's send it.
surely this works, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just completely miscalculate.
Surely. We didn't just lock ourselves behind like getting reinforcement vector or anything. Surely.
Oh yeah.
Ballista. Only 2%.
Oof, nice. Yeah, but the Draconites that apparently do show up. Why must be wrong? Could also just dodge some stuff, by the way. That's possible.
But yeah, it's.
Oh, they choose Killer Bow.
Yeah. Oh, it was over the Short Slayer. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they calculate with the crit in mind, of course. That's why they think. That
Oh,
the
true,
more
yeah.
damage. Okay, here's Makalov. Not invading shit. Get out of here. All right, it looks like we tank. We have the life sphere to heal this damage as well. Okay, pretty smooth. Pretty smooth.
Yeah, and Samina's in position to like follow up on it too, right? So.
Yeah, I have a mice in here. I'm not sure if I actually should be having a mice in here. I have a vyland.
Should be having a different horse, yeah.
Yeah, I need this guy. I have a Ninian kind of far back. I think we're not recruiting this turn. I think we just kind of move backwards a little bit. Maybe a bit of a wall.
Is that true? Surely there's someone we can use to bait vyland into like not attacking, right?
You mean Makalov?
vyland, Makalov, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different bad horse. Wouldn't that be... He's just one short. I mean, I guess we would
It's either Sigurd or Marth, right? Like...
Yeah, so maybe it's like Marth over here on equip. But Marth, I'm pretty sure, does not survive all this onslaught over here. And we have to save point.
Actually does if he gets in there.
You want to like just attack people?
Yeah, what if we just like get in there, you know?
Really get in there.
So I think Sigurd with nothing should be actually the more attractive target for Makalov, right? As compared to Marth.
I think if Mycin contributes, he's probably the most attractive target. Actually, he doesn't die to a double crit. That might make him not attractive to Makalov at all. I don't know if that's true though, because he thinks he does. He feels like he's not going to see us kill on Sigurd either.
Doesn't he double Sigurd? No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. The bow guys will double Sigurd. They might go for him. We can try to
figure out like who, maybe some priest. Like I don't know.
And Brady is enough speed to get doubled. That's a good sign. 29. Yeah, Brady tanks Makalov and he's gonna see a kill, and the rest is like just out of range of that. So we could try baiting Makalov with like Brady if you're up to it. I'm down.
Yeah.
Like Brady or the Ditto. Wait, is that tile in ballista range? No, right? I think so.
Well, that one's gonna go down, right? I think Altino's maybe gonna take that one out.
Oh yeah,
actually,
I was
no.
thinking we killed like a bunch of horsemen here, and I was it was like
I think you're right. We gotta kill the horses.
maybe. So if this is a big threat, we can take it out over our horsemen. I'm not sure if I'm like more afraid of the horsemen or less afraid of the horsemen. What if it's like Marth
Pretty sure
kills
the horseman
horsemen?
should go.
Marth kills a horseman. Mycin kills a horseman. Then there's one horseman left. What can one horseman do that we're so scared of?
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if Altena kills with the Rider's Bane. Probably does. Definitely with the Rescue Lance.
It's gonna be the horse at the back, right?
For Altena?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we consider the trade chain well, then I think so. So it'd be like Marth on this one. Probably Marth on this one. Mycin. I can't go through Makalov, so Mycin still go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, Mycin's like only got one target. Can Marth kill the top one?
I think so. Yeah, can. So Marth top one, and then Mycin and Altena get the middle ones. Mycin can't go first.
Yeah, it doesn't actually work. Yeah, because Mycin needs to go second. Oh. Wait a minute. How fast are the horsemen?
22.
Wait, only 22. If she gets Star Sphere and then a very powerful 1-2 range, then she could do it. But Marth needs Star Sphere to not get targeted by Makalov.
Well, no, because we're going to
give
Makalov like Brady, right? This is going to be a way juicier target on Marth.
Oh, true.
I think Makalov might even see crit on Marth. Yeah.
Yeah, no, get out of here.
28 crit. Okay, Marth would have 1% crit on him, but that's still not something Makalov sees, so it's fine.
We just take away Marth's weapon whenever we grab the Star Sphere.
Oh, okay, so you want to have Marth kill the... Which one? The bottom one? Or the middle one?
The middle one, actually, yeah.
Oh,
and then Altena grabs the Star Sphere and like jabs.
I like it, okay.
If that's possible. Like, it may not
I think
be.
So. You need a 2 range for Altena, right?
Yeah, put the...
I mean, the best I got is a javelin, but maybe it's enough.
Unfortunate.
The casuals on
sure?
I can give the
Oh, no.
I can give the casual to like a paladin in the back and then put it on someone else maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. So go here. Let's do the little rapiering. Stab.
Let's see if this works.
Uh,
I don't think it's going to be enough damage.
24. Like 4 might compared to the current 13, so she loses like 9 points. I think it's just enough.
Oh, really? Oh, with Star Sphere, she'll have +2 strength as well, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess maybe it misses, but you know.
Nah. Altena, she's good. Marth can have the Geosphere for crit rate, surely.
Oh, true. Just in case.
We do need
because
this
we
for
could miss,
speed, right?
actually.
Yeah, we need this for speed.
Yeah.
And we need to take away Marth's stuff, right? His weapons.
I think we came up with that earlier, but I don't actually think that's true.
Yeah, and also
because you said they're gonna go for Brady, right?
It's kind of hard to like do that while preserving the spheres and diode shield and everything else that I want to keep.
And and the Fire Emblem, you know, and the
Fire Emblem. Yeah, there's all sorts of difficulties here.
Yeah.
Let's just not screw it up. Okay, we can hit this.
Okay, pretty good. I was wrong.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Ooh.
Don't care.
We're fine.
This is a crit. This is a crit. Here.
Right back at you.
Take that. Okay. And then Mycin with rescue.
Yeah, hopefully Mycin is not like the most attractive target here. Just killing Makalov.
I mean, he doesn't die, so it should be better that he targets him. Actually, one thing I'm worried about, what if Brady doesn't face crit rate? 28. No, he does face crit rate. So and it doesn't matter how much crit rate you have, as long as it's over 2%, it should be fine. So one thing that might happen is that Mycin gets like ballista down.
Ooh. Like ballista first, and then Makalov is like, oh, now like.
Yeah, I think so.
Surely not.
Let's find out if that's the case. Get this guy out of here.
There's some SOV hit rates too, man. Oh man.
Oh man.
On this guy.
Right. Oh, we can take this away so he doesn't kill Makalov with it.
Oh, actually, good idea. Good idea.
Send the convoy. You know, I have another plan. What if we just use a rescue staff to grab him right now so he can't fuck this up for us?
Oh, true. Yeah. I mean, we've got a bunch of them, right? So.
Because if he goes here, I think the priority was like down. So he goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we grab him now, then the only way you can die is like ballista kills Makalov or something. It's a lot more chill than whatever we're planning right now. Special rescue. This is the one we need. Violent.
Yeah.
Come here.
Which horse?
So many paladins in this hack. A lot of them were late game, but suddenly they're multiplying.
Yeah.
Get you in here. How much? Okay, so it doesn't have crit on either of these, as far as I can tell. Yeah, Makalov actually has a bunch of crit or a bunch of luck. Talk. Hold on, it's me, Violence.
Now here's a question: what if Makalov just kills the ballista? Yeah,
that would be really cool if he did. I mean, we don't care about the red zone. The red zone is for unloading ballistas only.
That's true.
All right. I mean, what if he just does it? What if he did?
The yellow zone had the ballistas. No.
Come on, Makalov, do it. Yes.
What if Makalov? We can finally depend on Makalov.
He's good, actually. Turns out.
The world's first Makalov. Put this one in the history books, boys.
First Makalov kill.
First ever. Makalov dub ever. Yeah.
Holy. Careful. It's turn 5.
Right.
Ditto will stay transformed for a little longer. Get the support crew in action here.
And as is tradition on this map, we have like 14 million guys like remaining at the spawn still.
Moving vertically or moving diagonally.
Yeah, it doesn't matter like what version of the map you're playing. It feels like it's just there's always going to be these guys.
It's always there. To be fair, we could probably pick and choose a bunch of them that will just not, do anything anymore. Or like.
Yeah, you could probably be like, yeah, whatever.
Uh-huh.
We have a working plan for the rest of the map. Like.
Okay, well, we could just end it now by warp seas. If we wanted to.
I mean, surely.
But
you said we stopped all reinforcements, and we have a save point, man.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
We can fight through. We can fight through. Like, I mean, surely the video is not long enough yet. Yeah, we need to stall for more time. I need to get that.
Yeah.
For the ad revenue.
Yeah, for the ad.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. This part of the map, obviously, I haven't explored. I only played the first couple turns for testing out a strategy that might work. I don't even remember the ballista order. I think we need to like get these guys out of position at least for this to work. I don't remember if these guys move, but they're not anywhere near reaching us if we're on the forts over here. So the first order is probably to get.
I mean, this seems like one of those, get Hector in there and
get Hector in there is a good plan. I do like it.
Stars for your Hector, I think, can just kind of like pick and choose his targets. I don't want to say like we win completely, but we kind of win completely. Stars for your Hector.
You're not
don't
wrong.
we,
There's no magical enemies here. There's sage reinforcements, but there is no sage reinforcements.
That's true.
Anymore. All right, let's get Hector in there. This seems like a great time for the Order 66, actually. Hector, probably the support crew is probably nice to like move along, and ditto.
The time has come. We need to execute every bow knight, apparently.
I guess we'll bring.
This is about the first map with enemy bow knights, besides the prior one. But last map really didn't have bow knights. If you think about it.
I want to say you're wrong, but I can't come up with a counterexample. So I think you got this one. They are honestly, defensively they're pretty weak. Like it's not a very good class. It's a really good class to have on the player side if you have someone with the stats to support it. But because the bases are so bad, it's kind of rare for that to happen. But having
it's like bad bases, good caps. So
yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Berserker in that sense, I think. Okay, so Vyland probably not necessarily can. If you're not going anywhere, go here. Alpine are probably useful for something. You can come in here. Mycin probably not doing anything here. Go here. Let me sort my characters for a bit and then use the second save points. So Avim probably not doing a whole lot. So I can just leave you here. Minion definitely doing a whole lot. Hector definitely doing a whole lot. Minion definitely doing a whole lot. Line you up here. Bring you. What we just need is this one guy. This one guy. The one guy. We'll talk about Makalov when we get Lester as well. We'll do him as a duo.
Yeah.
It might be useful. Zephyran can be useful from range. We turn Ditto into Hector or another staff pod? Probably Hector.
I was thinking about Hector, actually, yeah. I think we're just doing that, you know.
Just 2 Hectors. In the wise words of Camilla Fates, 2 are better than 1.
Ooh. Did she say that?
Yeah, in Fireman Warriors, when she's about to do like a dual warrior special.
Oh, I see.
Let's see, do I have everyone ready? This is basically everyone I need, basically. I need Minion. That should be about it. Large turn counting coming.
I mean, they don't call it Chapter 19 for nothing. It's how many turns it takes to win, right? So.
Ugh, it's a tight deadline, I'm just kidding. Okay, thankfully they put that save point outside of the range. Thankfully. Okay, so let's have Nephany hit the save points. Transform Ditto into a Hector, probably with some actual weapons then.
Oh, true.
Let's see what I have left here.
Put these stabs away. Does Hector need the Star Sphere too, or no?
You did suggest earlier that we put it on him, and I just completely forgot you did. So I will happily make sure he do again.
Yeah, how hard can it be? It's on like Altena or something. I think it is.
Yeah, it sure is. All right, Hector, we're gonna give you a strong weapon. You don't need both of those. Life Sphere can't.
Yeah, sure. They just want to be
Life Sphere, but like an energy drink, you can use every turn for.
Oh wait, yeah. A Life Sphere can be many energy drinks.
They can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah, does he actually want the Order 66, by the way, or does he want a melee weapon to not counterattack Buster?
Oh, I mean, if we just put him
this turn
Order 66 seems. Although we're gonna get fortified anyway. I don't know how big this Order 66 actually is to do. 29.
Yeah, but if you need to like one shot with the poleaxe, which is almost gone, by the way. Wait, what? Was our poleaxe just? I mean, 7 uses of it already. Wow. Okay.
Half gone. I mean, he killed like 4 paladins and chipped a warrior with a turn 1. So turn 1 we already put it down to 10 uses. But
that's true.
Fortunately, there's not that many paladins we have to fight next chapter. There are a bunch of paladins, but there's not many we have to fight, if you know what I mean. FE12 Classic. It looks like mathematically, if you Order 66 this guy, he takes 20 damage, which is just above half. Same for this guy. And then he doesn't actually kill Lester with it either. So I think it's okay to have the Order 66 for now. And then next turn, maybe kills them with a slightly stronger Silver Axe or something.
Makes sense to me. We could even like get other people in here. Like, who says we can't like bring someone else? Maybe. I guess the ballista says that.
They do communicate that message very subtly. With that big red area around them.
Yeah.
Red area is for unloading arrows onto your poor guy 0 only.
Yeah, no. For unloading player deployment slots only, right?
For freeing up slots.
Yeah.
God, he's still taking 5 from these. I know 5 is not a whole lot, but this is the
Nah,
guy with
he'll
30
life sphere
defense. Yeah, he's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, swords. That does not
He's
reduce
taking
my
0
damage.
from these.
Crit.
Right?
Yes. Get out of here.
Ooh.
Kind of like having a general with just a free plus 30 crit on him, not gonna lie. Or I think it's 50
Yeah, no.
actually. I lied.
Like more move axes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Axes are
So
kind of like
free.
whatever.
It's so free.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He's in there. He's so good.
Does this make the other people move too, or?
No. I know that Makalov is a separate AI, and I mean they're not gonna rush to fortify bishops at you, unfortunately. Maybe the generals would have been a candidate for
He
it.
just keeps getting strength. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
By the way, this Hector.
Yeah, he's finally gotten this into his stride.
Are just like silver axes, or?
Yeah, this is just silver axe, bait him, and then next turn put like a more juicy target in his range and bait that, and then just recruit, and then we're done.
Yeah. Does he even double the ballista, by the way?
Oh, Hector with 14 speed? Nope, he does not.
Yep.
He's just there to give the fortify guy some work, I guess. I mean, eventually he would win because of the crit, but let's not do it like that.
Yeah. No. Is that true? We have weapon durability.
True.
Someone could calculate the odds, right? You know. So.
Don't tell me the odds. Okay, I will just bait over Mr. Lister, and I guess if you put Makalov close enough, he doesn't like get crit by ballista, so you can just like put him here, grab him, and then
Yeah, he's actually got a lot of luck. Wait a minute.
yeah, it's like one really good thing about him. He's got a lot of luck. I am curious. Do you think there's a way to set it up that Marth can seize next turn without minion or Marth dying? I think we'd have to like kill the general with Hector probably, and that does not look like a great possibility.
Surely there must be a way.
Trying to do
right?
it without warp, but might be too cringe to do that. Might just have to warp him over just to skip this bit.
I'm trying to look. There might be some manner of like, nah, I can't really.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Marthel needs 3 squares and a general removal service to do it. So if Ninian is like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Marth would have to move here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's his movements. So if a beam gets in there, for example, yeah, or like Ishtar, they can probably do it.
I mean, okay, so like we have a bunch of these units involved, right? And we're marking the range of the like middle 2 ballistas from our perspective, right?
Yeah, the ones that are not this one.
Yeah, surely we can do it. Like we can just actually get in there like really close up there with like all of our other guys as long as they survive one pachyderm. That's all they need to do is live one pachyderm, right? So we can get like Nini and Amarth and Makalov like way up in enemy range actually.
But these are overlapping, so they would get ganked up by one, right?
Well, just not in range of those ones. Like onto the forts basically is what I'm saying.
Oh, so like around here somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, like legit onto the forts, like behind Hector. Yeah, here.
Yeah, so like.
Which I think is what you're maybe thinking about before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I remove the general though? Because if I have to dance for Marth with Ninian, who's removing?
Do we have like a hammer for Hector to walk up into it, or does Hector even have the move to do that? Actually.
Well, right now Hector cannot do it, but I could trade him the Not Claire and the Light Sphere maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The Light Sphere, and then I don't know if he one-shot with it actually. I think it was kind of close. But anyway,
surely,
made
right?
this for a reason.
Oh, true. We actually made this. Well, the reason was for a beam one-shotting generals, and the beam has more strength. So.
Oh yeah, I did do the math for a beam.
13. So wait, 39 plus 20, right? Or 21, I think is Hector's.
Yes, plus 2 for Star Sphere right now.
39 plus 23. That's something ending in a 2. 62. Does that kill a general? No way, right? Not even close. He has 69 one-hit bulk, and that's not even a joke. That's like actually how much it is.
That's what he's got. Could have Gan Staff Marth, I guess. And then it's like warp, but not warp.
You know what it is? Actually, I think it's give the Not Claire to Altena, and then Altena swoops in and kills the Armor Knight.
Unfortunately, she has E-rank axes.
Ooh. Can she just plain old kill an Armor Knight?
Let's just checking that. We have 41 attack. So I think that's not it. That's like 24 damage, 41. It's close. Star Sphere does it, maybe?
Probably that, or like Hector throwing a hand axe at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Hector with the 4066.
Or
Lester
can contribute as well. Easy peasy.
Oh, true. Bro does have Silver Bow and 38 attack. He almost does it by himself.
Yeah, actually almost. Like, yeah.
Okay, I like it. Fly you in here then. Pretty sure will not die to one Pachyderm.
Like, since we're in range, we might as well get in range with other people who can be in range, right? Like,
yeah, like putting these two here, like Marth and this other person.
Yeah, it looks like Ninian has to be a bit further back. But...
yeah, maybe it's like Marth here, Ninian on the fort, and then like that, kind of.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think it makes a big difference who's exactly where, because Marth only needs 3 squares to make it from outside of safety.
And
course,
that's the wrong horse, right? Okay.
This is the right horse.
Correct horse.
Yeah, and he's going to be, like, here, I think, Lester. Or here, which should be close enough for Makalov to grab him. Okay. Alright. Okay.
A freaking horse collection over on the right. Like, what on earth?
Yeah.
Just banking him up, saving him for a rainy day, right?
What if I need more movement on a later chapter?
Yeah, no.
Did I save points? I did, but definitely.
Yeah,
right.
sometime back.
Okay, you got Makalov. That's all good. That one for Hector too. Lester, come here. Yes, come here. I am Wolf. I do not believe you, actually. You're Wolf, but better.
That's true.
Ooh. Chipped. Alright, life sphere. Give me life. And then it should be simple. It should be simple from here. So it is Makalov. Talk to this guy. Hold your fire. Turns around.
Peasy.
Turns around. Then
he's the left facing Bow Knight now.
Yep. Come here. Throw a silver bow at this man.
Just wondering, we are in range with the other guys, right? With Altena and whatnot?
Surely.
Okay. Like, literally barely in range, but...
Surely I checked that very immaculately.
Oh, yeah,
looks like I lost
yeah.
my Iron Axe, but I don't think I needed it anyway. This will do.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Can't build up that Lance Circuit. Isn't she still like E-rank axes?
Yep.
Like...
yeah, it's E-rank axes.
Oof. After all this time.
I mean, I feel like it was kind of... it was really hard to justify using axes with her ever.
Yeah, was this her literal first chapter using it? It looks like
it. Her first time using an axe in her life. She was raised with the gay bulk, and then suddenly tried his iron axe. Like, okay.
Okay.
I'll try my best.
Get free ballistic kill on Marth. I don't know. EXP.
Sure. I mean, not my master sword 4.
I know.
Ugh.
How many silver swords? Setting up the one-use silver sword, actually.
Oh, true. Ugh. Yep, there you go.
I feel like a weapon that breaks is actually just kind of handy. There was a moment earlier in this chapter where I was actually thinking about that. It's like, what if I had a weapon that broke midway through the turn, you know?
Why would that be? Oh, to like disarm yourself mid enemy phase.
Yeah.
Stop you from suffering success or killing like a recruitable. I like it.
Yeah. Although I think there's going to be like vastly fewer recruitables like pretty shortly. So.
Oh yeah, no, this is the biggest wave that we're ever going to get from here.
Yeah.
It's downhill.
By the way, go speed on Ninian. Is she just like good? Wait a minute. What are her stats actually in combat?
No, Ninian is not a bad combat unit, technically.
Well, the attack.
The attack is low. I don't know. I saw again someone who played this hack a lot is Michaela's. He had a very strong Ninian. I don't remember how he got that much strength on her because I'm pretty sure her growth is 10%. But their speed and luck and everything are pretty good now. Yeah. Whew. Turn 12. You know, we made it within the turn limit set by the chapter. That's pretty
there we
good.
go. For FE12, right? The game that's in love with the number 12. Are there 12 forts around this thing actually?
I feel like there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's FE3 design. It would be kind of weird to release with 12 fort and FE3 design. 1, 2,
I know.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm very easily distracted.
Yeah, no. For the unit review,
I can't make fun of TikTok generation after this one. It's like, oh, can you count the forts? Like, all right,
can you count the forts? It's not like there's 80 of them. It's like there's 12 maybe. Like, they're just like,
oh no. Okay, so Boa drops the backstory of Harden and Nina and their fallout and Harden's Was it like turn to the dark side because of the dark sphere and the ghost of Garneth and all this stuff like that. And he dies, and he gives us the Thoron, another one, and a physic. How very nice of him.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Boa.
But this was like supposed to be his inventory, but it's like, nah, I'm just gonna leave.
All right, let's go to the units. Sire. It's unit review time. At the bottom. Nope, they're not at the bottom. They're over here. Okay, so not gonna go for Roche and Violence. They're just bad. But Makalov, on the other hand, I mean, he's also bad, but in a different way. But I will say, submitted by Josh Mahal. I did not mean to make Makalov bad. I just took his FE10 basis and ran with it. But I will say he did pretty well for the like how bad like his predecessor is. And so previously we had Sigurd, and I thought Sigurd was okay for doing like Rider's Bane duty and just having 10 move. And suddenly I discovered, hey, I can take the Mercurius from the Black Knight, and he just does fine with the Alondite, and then give the Mercurius to a mounted unit. And then I have a guy that does like 30 damage to an enemy, 30 plus damage to an enemy with the Mercurius. And it came in handy a couple times. I'm not going to say it's like the MVP of the map or anything, but there were many times where it's like, oh, I'm glad I have this. And Makalov can do the exact same thing. He even has D lances. I don't think he's really supposed to be using lances. I don't have it in the stat sheet either. He's just intended to be a sword paladin like he is in FE10 when he's first arrived. He has his FE10 bases. And as long as he does what Sigurd does exactly, I don't really hate deploying a unit like this. It's fine. And then the FE10 growths that he has are pretty good. They don't really come to great fruition in FE10 because his availability is Crimean Royal Knights, aka 2 maps before Part 4. And then in Part 4, if you want it to be good, you have to favor him a lot, give him a lot of bonus experience, a lot of kills, Paragon maybe forge him some good weapons. But he gets access after promotion in that game, and he's kind of okay for Part 4 routing duties, depending on what difficulty you're playing on. So he's okay there, and his growth can kind of work there. And in this game, I guess he has a similar availability problem where he wasn't available until the final battle. And then he's just kind of okay. But I mean, if you level him up, you're probably gonna get good +1s for a bit, like 50 defense and 75 speed is not bad. He doesn't have many levels to go, but they exist. And then 18 strength is not the greatest, but like I said, the Mercurius kind of fixes that problem where it does a lot of per hit damage. The problem is, of course, that he has to hit doubling speed very fast for it to be useful. And 18 base speed is not enough to double. In fact, it's in danger of being double a lot of the time. So until then, he's gonna have to make do with like effective weapons or chip with 10 move. I don't know how frequently that Sigurd duty is gonna come in for the upcoming chapters. They're usually pretty daunting, this chapter and the next one, and honestly all the ones after that. So I don't know how great Makalov will be at those things, and I expect him to be worse than Sigurd was, but I don't think he's as bad as his portrait suggests, and I consider that a minor victory. What do you think?
Yeah, this is the stats are looking a little bit better in Radiant Dawn, and in Radiant Dawn I actually don't really like the stats at all. I think the base speed is like just so low that I don't know, you need like 24 or 26 or something to be really that good at that stage of Radiant Dawn. And yeah, sure, he has a really good growth, but still like it doesn't really do anything. Also his strength is like kind of poor too, I think, for that stage of the game.
Yeah,
but here, I mean, I don't know, I was like pretty impressed with his ability to like kill a ballista, I guess. Like when the target can't fight back, he's pretty good, it turns out. I don't know how much of that was just like inventory or what, but yeah, he seems actually like pretty okay. I think he has like more soft stats than Sigurd does in the skill and luck in particular, or like is he more accurate or no?
Let me find Sigurd in my Sea of Paladins real quick.
Yeah, no.
You were talking about luck.
Actually, not really. It's like literally the same.
Yeah,
by the way.
It's almost the same. Almost the same.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I guess Sigurd 2. Sigurd but worse. I mean, that's fine with that for Makalov, right?
Better, Sigurd but worse.
Yeah, no. Well, we stuffed the game full of paladins, right? It's like roughly the same amount of paladins that the game had to begin with, right? That's not cope.
True. It is really just FE12, but better. Okay, move on to Lester then?
Yeah, let's see Lester.
Alright, Lesterinos.
The Bonai, holy smokes.
Yep. I have good memories of Midir in this game, and a lot of people would have Midir be Lester's dad, but Modern Minds said, no, I want Jamka Lester for my submission. So I calculated what Lester would be like, roughly, if you had like a level 1 Lester leveled to level 20 and promoted him with Jamka as his dad. Now in 84, the weakness of this pairing and of a lot of kids with Jamka as their dad is they don't have pursuits, and that means you don't double attack enemies without that skill. This game that's not an issue, so you just need enough speed to double, which is 4 over the enemy, and then you double attack, which might still be a bit of an issue for Lester with 20. Like, it's better than what Makalov and Sigurd and a lot of other units had, but we had definitely struggling a little bit with 22 on the Paladins, and Lester is 2 below that. But at the same time, I think if a Bow Knight doesn't double, it's less of a problem than if a one-range unit doesn't double, because at least you're providing chip and probably not getting countered unless the enemy also has like a 1-2 range weapon. Those exist, like there's enemies with like tomahawks and spears coming up, but you can usually find an enemy that doesn't counterattack and hit him with a meaty silver bow or Parthia. You're also getting a brave bow in the upcoming chapter that will help with that, which is a weapon that Jamka, Madir, and Lester relatives can all relate to. So there's going to be options for him that will mitigate his ability to just not be super great at melee combat. And on the plus side, he has cap strength. It's only 24 cap, but it is fairly high. I don't think many of our units have 24 right now. And Parthia has a really high might weapon that we still have like 7 uses left off, so a bunch of damage there. And soon enough, we're going to be re-entering a dragon territory, and there will be wyverns to shoot down. I'm sure he'll get some very easy one-shots on those. And even when we're indoors in like the final chapters, there will be some opportunities to... I think there are some flying dragons in the final map. And before that, maybe he can brave bow some sorcerers before they counter with that really high strength stat. I don't think he can use longbows in DSFE. I think that's like a sniper archer only thing. That would be a very funny thing for him to do. But mostly just like chip damage and occasionally just straight up killing something, I think will be very possible and even very likely for Lester. And also, his HP is insanely high. His 56 is good old FE4 inflated HP stats. So normally with archers, you don't want to leave him in enemy range if you can help it, because they're not going to be very productive unless you're like doing like some kind of putting him at the edge of a 2-range enemy thing. But with Lester, such a thing might actually often be a very good play. Enemies don't really care if they get countered or not, so you can't really use it to bait them away from weaker targets. But if you're doing like a jump on an enemy group where you have to leave one enemy alive, Lester's probably not going to die over it, and I think that's a good sign. So all kinds of weird things that Lester can do that make him, I think, worth going through the recruitment for. And because the game is kind of trying to tempt you to kill like Wolf/Lester by just having to drink a shield be droppable, but I said no, we're getting Lester recruited. Fuck it, he was submitted, we got to get him, and I don't think I'll regret it. I think he's going to be pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing really actually is the bulk. I don't actually know anyone. Maybe like Abim and Hector have more than 56, but I think actually nobody else does. Even like Altena, I think is actually below 56 right now. So it's like actually a pretty bulky unit. And while like we're playing on Maniacs, this doesn't really matter. But I'm trying to like remember exactly how many dragons there were in the end. Whether there's going to be some like staying in range of a 2-range enemy or a 2-range dragon and just like taking the attack. Right? I don't know how much of that there's going to be.
Like with your did sometimes.
Yeah. Like we had Madir do a couple times, but I think like on that one, since we were on a lower difficulty, it's like the dragons don't have 2 range, right?
Yeah,
we were just fighting them from we were just fighting them from a square that they can't counter. But if it were on a higher difficulty, I think this unit would actually like really go in. You even get like the speed and the luck is like pretty good too. Like the luck is just avoid all the crit.
Yeah.
So
that was the thing with Madir, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's true. We could have had his dad, man, but nah, Jamka stole. But yeah, here we are. So it's like we have a good unit, good strength. Like the speed is enough to not get doubled, I guess, most of the time, and then like super bulky. I actually kind of really like this guy. Like very like enemy phasey type of horseman, right? So, or like you said, you can pick up the brave bow or the killer bow and do these other things. But I don't know. All right, I kind of want to take. I want to make it. I want to take advantage of this 56 HP. You know, like this is what I want to do. So. The thing I say about this unit is actually anyone above 56 right now. I think it's just Hector and Abim, right?
I think it might be right. Let's see real quick. So Sigurd is close at 53. Abim is maxed out at 60. Altena's 54. 56 is what he had, right, Lester?
Yeah.
Hector is the last one we're supposed to look for.
I think so. Is he gone? Story death?
He's only got 50. Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Recruited. Yeah, Hector just has defense, not. I mean, still 50 HP is still a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not winning. I guess the easier way to do this would be like just sort by HP.
Yeah, if that's possible. Here it is.
There you go. Brady's winning.
Yeah, like, wait, Brady. Whoa.
Wait, Brady got 58 HP. Hold up.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Okay. We didn't give him a robe or nothing, did we?
No,
it's just how much he has.
Nah, he just has a robe in the first place. He just dressed in a robe like that.
I would not have won that quiz if you had
Same.
told me.
Yeah. Martha could have maybe guessed if I thought about the fact that we gave him like 2 robes.
Oh, yeah, true. We
He's
gave him like
there.
every stat booster.
Yeah.
This will be the Marth run, guys.
Hector, not even top 5 SMH, my head.
Wow, yeah, what the heck, dude?
What a scrub.
Get out of here, noob.
Meteor's more speed than Lister right now.
Oh, true. We leveled him up like a lot, though, didn't we?
Yeah. Modern seething right now. He hates me.
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Next time we're to take on the Dark Emperor, the Palace. I thought the last map is the hardest one in the game, but this is also one that I very heavily struggle with, so I'm looking forward to beating it. It is definitely a challenge. Thanks for coming to me, Raisins. We'll see you all next time.
Yeah, see you next time.